What is up, my 19 to 20-year-old male friends that are still being lazy and still playing games and smoking weed and have not made anything yet in 2025? I'm going to show you what I'm doing using YouTube Shorts to make web apps using Lovable. This is predominantly almost free. I am paying for Lovable, but everything else is pretty much free because one, you need your phone, you need Zoom. This is free. I've only got 45 minutes making a 10-minute video. So let's get started. I'm going to show you how you guys can use YouTube Shorts to make web apps. Because the reason why, if you're 19 and 20, you have no bloody idea. For those, pick a influencer that you like. Okay. I just found a short from Ty Lopez. All you do is I found this one. Okay. Get your phone. All right. If you're using an iPhone, use voice text. Go on your note. Okay. Notes, voice to text, volume up. Click the short.
ChatGPT makes you 20 IQ points higher, and people don't understand how big of a difference. And so what I use ChatGPT is I'll do it. Like if you ever wake up and you're like, I fall asleep, grab your phone, speak into it, leave a 15-minute voice memo, upload it, and say, here's my life, here's what I'm doing, here's my age, my height, my weight, my income, my business model, my friends, my problems, and then say, tell me 100 things in order that are things I don't know that I should fix in my life. What kills you in life is the unknown unknown. Yeah.
Boom. There's the transcript. Once you have the transcript, you copy the entire transcript into a document just to make sure that it makes sense. And then you paste that into the prompt. You can, if you don't have Lovable, that's totally okay. If you don't want to pay for it, use ChatGPT. Just get started with something. Okay. There's heaps of free things out there. If you've got $50, just stop playing computer games. Just stop buying a piece of clothing. Stop your subscriptions. Get Lovable and start making stuff. Okay. So I've got this. This is a transcript. Okay. That's what I did. Copied it there. Go to that. Once you get that, all right. So this is what happens when you don't have an idea. You just copy an idea that's already been formulated. Copy that. I've already done that. This is pretty much what I said. I want to make a web app called Guide. This is a web app where it helps people try to figure out what their problems are and understand out things that they can't figure out. And I want them to list 10 problems that are specific to help them. I want to use the DeepSeek API to help them problem solve the parameters. I want to use things like personal information, not including their name, like your weight, your height, your relationship status, how much you're earning. And this is what it popped up. This is what it pulled up from the first one. The only thing that I forgot to do is this part. This is why it's really important to come back to the original thing. And this is going to save you so much time, especially you do not need any ideas anymore. You just need to execute. In 2025, if you can execute, you're above 50%. Like, how many lazy people are there? More than 50%. I'd say 80%. Okay. So one thing I need to be doing is tell me 100 things in order. Yeah. I like Windows H, which is the record. In the analysis section, I want the AI to list out 10 things in order about things I am not seeing, the unknown. I want the user to be acknowledgement that there's things that they don't know that they cannot see, that the AI can prompt it as well. We'll let that run. And the reason why I'm making this video, I'm doing this before bed, and I just need to be making videos because, again, I'm not marketing enough. I wish I could market a lot more because I wish I had more money. But I just wanted to show you guys a way to create an idea using YouTube Shorts. And the cool thing about transcripts, I know you guys want to figure out how to make transcripts or develop a transcript or get a free transcript converter. Your transcript converter is right here, but you're not even using it. Voice to text is so underrated. No one even uses it. Forget texting. Okay. I'm going 10 times faster than you because you're not using voice to text. You're just typing away. You're just typing away. I'm just talking. And I can even half the time because of that. Okay. Come on, guys. Pick up your game. You have way more energy, way more testosterone than me. You have way more years ahead of me, but you're not even executing. Okay. You're up against a 32-year-old. You can beat me, but you choose not to. Okay. And look, we'll finish this prompt. I'm going to finish up this video by showing you what it's come up with. This is what it looks like. Get started. I'll show you everything. This is definitely my personal information. And I'll show you all the problems that I have. I'm in between single and relationship. We'll see how things go the next month. Hopefully, oh, we'll see. We'll see. Um, okay, the first one is lack of sleep. Lack of sleep routine. Lack of focus. Lack of deep work. Not at 10K a month recurring revenue for cash flow. Not at 10K a month recurring cash flow. Want a better bond with my brother. I want a better bond with my brother. At some stage in the next 2 to 3 years, I need to figure out a way to quit my job. I want to get ready for the next pandemic from a financial point of view. I want to be in a situation where I can retire my parents and start investing properly into real estate. I want to get 5 kilos heavier. I don't make time for my friends anymore. These are actual problems. The thing I did also is I put like a styling. So there's professional mentor, trusted friend of 10 years, spiritual guide, wise father figure, professional therapist. I think this is going to be good. So something you guys can test. I still need to figure out SEO, which I won't do in this video. I might do in tomorrow's morning video. I'll upload this, look through the indexer, put it through the search console and see how it works. I feel like this has got legs. I feel like it's going to help. The other thing that I did in a previous prompt was that I wanted, instead of giving advice, because I gave really general advice, I want to give it better questions to ask the user. Because who the hell cares about advice? People who are looking for answers aren't asking better questions. Honestly, that's what I think. Lack of sleep. Okay, why do you want better sleep? That's a pretty simple question. Okay, if you did have better sleep in for the next week, what would that look like for your lifestyle? I mean, that becomes way better. If you knew you had really good sleep in the next month, how do you know that's how would you see this changing your life? Even a better question. Boom, boom, boom. Yep, I like that. I like that. I need help with the syntax with the syntax, but it didn't really do much. Yep, very general, which it's okay for now. I don't mind that. Uh, what if your current financial goals, e.g., 10K a month cash flow real estate, are not the most effective path for long-term security and freedom? Challenge the assumption that more income or assets automatically equates to stability could be the alternative strategies such as diversifying income, building passive income, or fixing. Fair enough. That's still kind of general. How might your relationship with your brother reflect these patterns and how you approach emotional vulnerable? Or whether your desire for a stronger bond is tied to unmet emotional needs or results out like that. There are ways you might unintentionally avoid deeper intimacy. That's a good one. And how could addressing this improve not just the relationship as well? I've been focusing on this, but it's brought it back to an attention. I don't mind that. Response, again, depending on how you vibe with each response, makes it less or more generic. What happens if you prioritize sleep? Consider your current approach to improve. Could be investing in rest. Yep. Whether your current circle provides support, accountability. Ooh, and opportunities you need to grow. Are there ways to build relationships and mental collaborators? I like that one. Okay, cool. That's really good. I don't mind this at all. I don't really, yeah. So I'm gonna end it there. I don't mind this. This looks pretty good. Real basic. The whole preface of this is that AI is really powerful. It's just how you can package it in a way to help people who don't know how to prompt. Because if you are really good at prompting, then you can do whatever you want. But some people have really bad ways of prompting. So the thing that I did was I've broken down the prompt into bite-sized pieces for people to really understand what they're trying to get. So you've got a problem there. So instead of saying one problem, I did multiple problems, like 10 problems. And from that, and I'm not a prompt engineer, I'm just thinking how we can be specific. You want the tone. So I like the whole idea of picking and choosing what kind of tone you want, and then you get the answer. And also, you want to keep it conversational. So then we've got this kind of question. The other thing I'm probably considering is following this up with a follow-up response and then having it repeat itself 2 or 3 times to get a, an action, an actionable implic an actionable thing for the user to start to think about. I feel like the questions are good, but we can get a bit deeper. But for now, I'm making something for free and a most viable kind of option, MVP, most viable project. I think that's what it stands for. I still need to figure out the SEO in this. And again, these are things that I want to make and show you guys that I'm still trying to figure this out. It's still open season for anybody that's trying to make web apps. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Again, thanks for listening and get to